Why? Why? Again, losing my mind, crazy, all this stuff, right? Unreal, unreal. This like fascinates me. This, right? And this is we have to be very careful of, right? Because this is a very very subtle cueing. If you don't pay attention, we just absorb these things as, oh, this is how you're supposed to behave. And come a similar situation, you behave that way because somebody has said that's how you're supposed to. No, there's no supposed to it at all. So reading with discernment is very important, like in this case, right? It was understandably unbearable. No, it's not understandably unbearable. It's not understandable at all. This is your nonsense, right? Don't try and put your nonsense onto others. And by doing so, try to justify your nonsense. Again, superiority paradigm BS, right? Narcissism BS, right? No, manipulation. That's why I call them bullshit manipulator narcissists, BMNs, because they do stuff like this. Now, in this case, he's not doing it deliberately, but they'll do stuff like this deliberately, consciously, knowing that they're doing it for manipulative purposes. But also, they do it subconsciously or without really thinking because it's such a habit already of doing it, yeah? To try and make their nonsense others in order to justify it, right? If everybody does it, it's okay. No. In other words, we get to see how psychology is constructed from beliefs. Pay attention to your beliefs. He believes things like, well, if everybody does it, it must be okay. Those root core beliefs really shape his entire life, right? Or the belief that you must be superior. It doesn't apply anymore. We don't live in a scarcity culture where we're fighting over limited resources. Yeah, and even then, though, it isn't actually limited. If you look at lions, right? Do they really have limited resources? No, they have abundance, but they cannot collaborate, and so they have scarcity. It's really foolish. Yeah, very, very foolish.